everybody, good morning. Welcome to AM Yoga. My name is Julie with Premier Fitness. I'm here to lead you in a 30-minute morning yoga routine. These are moves that get your body up, get your body going, get your juices flowing just so you can start your day on the right foot. So usually when I sleep at night, I sleep all in a crunch. I sleep all in the fetal position, and just to wake up, stand up nice and straight and start moving just makes me feel that much better. So I do these, I get up, I do these moves. Actually, I stretch real quick before I get out of bed. So I do some nice stretches, then I get up and I do some moves, and then I get on with my day. So if you get started, before we get started, actually, I'm going to have you like the Ashtabula County Medical Center on Facebook. That way you will be notified every time we go live with any of our classes, or any of our content, or any of our doctor talks, or lunch and learn, or anything that's going on. Make sure you like us on Facebook. That's your homework for today. All right, let's get started. So we're going to start in mountain pose. So feet are about hip width distance apart. Make sure your knees are over your ankles, so you have to bring your body backwards a little bit. Don't lose your balance, just bring it backwards. Hips over those knees, shoulders back and down. Make sure your chest is up, and take your ears and place them over your shoulders as well. So you may have to take your chin back a little bit. So now that everything's in alignment, ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles, we're going to think about elongating the spine. Imagine there's a balloon above your head, pulling the temple, or pulling the crown of your head up toward the sky. So we're standing tall, standing straight, creating space, getting those kinks out. Nice work. So we're going to take our hands into prayer pose, the middle of our chest. And we're going to give gratitude, we're going to give thanks for this day that's about to happen. Or if you're watching this later on, give thanks for the day that has happened. You can close your eyes if you like. It'll be just a few minutes of silence here, just a few seconds. Nice work. Let's begin. Bring your hands down to your side. You can have them out to the side, or you can have them on your hips. We're just going to start at the bottom, and we're going to roll those ankles. We're rolling one way. If you notice, I'm moving my hip as well, moving that joint in that hip socket. So we're getting like a 2-for-1 here. Pause and go ahead and reverse. There you go. So everything's cracking and creaking in there. Nice. Bring your weight all the way over to the other leg and do the same with the left leg. Just waking up the hips. Then reverse that movement. Perfect. Be aware of your breath throughout this movement. Now we're just going to take our weight back and forth. So I'm just doing some heel lifts, bending my knee, lifting my heel all the way on the tippy toe of my toe. Good. Remember your posture. Posture is important. Perfect. Take your feet flat on the ground. Point those toes out, slightly out a little bit, like in a 10 o'clock and a 2 o'clock position. Hands down to your side. We're going to inhale those arms up. Exhale, pull them down through center. Good. So now that we have our arms in prayer, I'm grounding my body down to the floor. So my legs are active here. With active legs, inhale, arms up. Exhale, pull them right down through center. Spine is nice and tall. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale down through center. Let's do that 2 more times on your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose, if that is possible. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Let's do one more just for fun. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Go ahead and release those hands to the side. Go ahead and heel toe those feet out. So a little wider than hip width distance. I'd say there's about 2 feet in between my heels. I'm going to slightly bend my knees. So my knees are slightly bent. My knees are actually going to be tracking over my toes. So inhale those arms to a T, palms facing up. Inhale like you have the world in your arms. Your arms are active, your legs are active. Exhale, drop those arms down. Good, again, inhale, arms to a T, palms facing up. Now we're going to exhale and bend those knees. Good, inhale, straighten your legs, arms to a T. Exhale, push those arms down, bend those legs. Now I want you to remember to keep strength in those limbs. Exhale, push them down. Good, inhale those arms up, hold it here. Exhale, we're just going to bend, side bend from left to right. So I'm inhaling and exhaling. Good. Keep breathing. We're just stretching out the side body. My hips are staying stable. Nothing's moving here. The only things that are moving is my waist up. Good. Inhale here. Exhale. Now inhale your hands back to a T. And we're just going to take, like somebody's pulling us in opposite directions, like so many moments in the day. But this one we're controlling. Arms are still stretching in opposite directions, stretching out the side hips. Good, keep breathing. Bring it back to center, float those arms down. Go ahead and let's just give everything a twirl. Wrists, ankles, let's add those shoulders in, shoulder rolls backwards, and then shoulder roll it forward. Nice work. Let's begin with our forward fold. So I'm going to stand to the side for this one. So feet should be right about shoulder width distance apart. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, fold forward from those hips. Go down as far as the backs of your legs will let you go. Sweep the earth, reverse up, and pull it down into center. Good, again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the earth, inhale it up, and pull it down through center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. So the idea is to try to get down a little bit closer to the earth on your fold on each turn. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Sweep the earth. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, pull it down. 2 more. Sweep the earth. Inhale, reverse. And last one. So the more we do this, the more stretchier we become. Reverse up and pull it down into center. Nice work. Go ahead and shake everything out. So we're doing some heel lifts here. Good. So just really over pointing my toe. Nice work. Go ahead and meet me back in mountain pose. Everything's in alignment, chest is up. Nice work. From here, we're going to start into our first warrior series. So I'm going to go to the front of my mat, facing sideways so you can see my alignment. You can just step forward to the front of your mat. I'm going to inhale those arms up. Exhale, pull them down to center. As I'm pulling my arms down to center, I'm sending all the weight to my left leg, bending my right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, I'm going to send that right leg back with control so that back foot is popped. Both legs are slightly bent. From here, I'm going to visit crescent moon pose. Inhale those arms up, biceps by those shoulders. Exhale, settle in. So I'm sending my energy through my fingertips. I'm also grounding down through my toes. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring those hands down through center. Spin that back foot so it's in a 45-degree angle. So that back foot is spinning. That front foot is still facing the front. So my feet are facing in these positions. If you can see like this. So bringing my hands back to prayer. Looking down at my big toe on my left foot. I want to make sure I can see that big toe. I'm going to take my shoulders and I square my shoulders up over that knee. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to take our arms to a T. Open up those shoulders. Warrior two. Good. Inhale and two. Exhale, settle in. It's a powerful pose, isn't it? Inhale, take those arms, biceps by the ears. Warrior one. So my shoulders are facing over that knee again. Exhale, warrior two. Now my shoulders open up. So my hips are staying still. Inhale, the only thing moving here is my waist and my shoulders and my arms. So upper body movement. So we're inhaling to warrior one. We're exhaling to warrior two. Good. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Let's do one more little series. Inhale to warrior one. Keep that front knee bent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Float those arms down. Adjust your feet if you need be. To revisit triangle pose. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, I'm going to tip forward on my hip. Flip my left hand and spin my arm. So my left hand is on the inside of my left thigh, and I'm stretching again in opposite directions. Stretching up that hip. Inhale. Exhale, back arms to a T and float them down and shake them out. Let's put it all together. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Get your alignment. Make sure you can see that toe. Make sure your body is stacked. Shoulders over hips. A lot of people like to hyperextend forward. Bring it back. Good. Inhale, warrior one. Arms, biceps by those ears. Exhale, warrior two. Arms to a T. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, tip. Flip that left hand. Arms up. Stretching in opposite directions. Inhale. Exhale it back to a T and float those arms down. Nice work. So let's take our arms, inhale, arms up. Exhale, pull them down through center. Facing forward that mat, pop that back foot. Take a nice step forward and shake it out. Staying on that same side, we're going to run through that series again. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, sending all the way to my left leg, sending my right leg back. Inhale, crescent moon pose. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, send those hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, pull those hands down in prayer, spinning that back foot, warrior legs. Get adjusted. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, tip, flip, triangle pose. Good. Inhale in a triangle pose. Exhale, back to warrior two. So we're right into it. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pop that back foot. Bring those hands down. And we're going to step forward and shake everything out. Nice work. Let's reset our back. You can stay right where you're at. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive it forward. Sweep the earth. Reverse up. And pull it down into center. Okay, other side. So I'm going to go to the other side of my mat. Starting in mountain pose, practicing mountain pose here. Getting that alignment all lined up. Sending your chest up to the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sending all the weight down to my right leg. My left leg pops. Giant step back. That back foot is up. Inhale, arms up. Crescent moon pose. Exhale, settle in. Inhale here. Exhale, pull those hands down through center. Spin that back leg, warrior feet. So just to review, 45-degree angle on that back foot. That front foot is facing straight line to the front of my mat. Taking my shoulders, squaring them up with that knee. Inhale, warrior one. Settle in. Exhale, warrior two. Nice work. Again, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Warrior two. Let's do two more. Inhale, warrior one. Always exhaling into two. Last one. And warrior two. Nice work. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Float those hands down for just a moment. Take a breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tip. Flip that front hand, that right hand. We're going to spin those arms. This side is extra stiff today. Inhale it back up to star pose. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pull those hands down through center. Pop that back foot. And bring everything up back to the front. And shake everything out. Let's try that flow again. In order. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, sending all the weight to my right foot, sending my left foot all the way back. That back foot is popped, both knees are bent. Inhale, crescent moon pose, arms up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, stretch up through the sky with those fingers. Exhale, pull those hands down through center, spin that back foot, warrior feet. Inhale, warrior one, biceps by the ears. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, tip. Flip that front hand. Spin those knees. Spin those arms. Inhale, exhale. Arms to a T. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pull those hands down through center. Pop that back foot. Giant step forward. Shake it out. Excellent work. You should feel all nice and stretchy right now. Let's work on a little bit of balance. Balance, tree pose. A lot of people think of tree pose when we do balance, which is kind of what we're going to do. We're going to work on eagle pose. So we'll start with our arms. Inhale those arms up. I'm going to exhale. I'm going to take my right arm, bend it in front of my face. My left arm, I'm going to bring it up and under. So since I'm not real flexible today, I need to work on this. Left arm up and under so that my elbows are sitting inside of each other. Good. So hey, palms are facing each other. This is a good stretch for the back of those shoulders. Good. And reverse. Arms up. Exhale, bring that left arm up of the body. Good, and release and reverse. Shake it out. Let's work on those legs. So I'm going to place my hands on my hips. I'm going to inhale, send my chest up to the sky. Exhale, send all the weight to my left foot, bending my right foot. Inhale, nice straight body. Exhale, placing my right foot over my left. So we're just going to start. I'm resting my right toes on the earth. My hips are forward. I'm not cocking my hips. My hips are forward. Everything's all nice and straight. So now if you can, lift that toe off the earth and bring those thighs in tighter so the thighs are squeezing together. Ooh, it takes a little bit of balance here. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, release, and shake it out. So when we're doing these balancing poses, once you get the pose, once you understand what I'm trying to have you do, it helps to focus on a non-moving part of the floor, a couple feet in front of you. Because if you're watching me and I'm all wobbling around, or you're watching yourself, that can kind of throw your balance off. So now that you know what we're doing, let's do it on the other side. I want you to concentrate on one spot on the floor, a few feet in front of you. So bringing those hands to those hips, inhale, send that chest up. Exhale, sending all the weight to my right foot now, popping my left toes. Inhale here, exhale, lift that foot and bring it over. So just to get the idea of the move before we lift our toe. Inhale here, exhale, lift that toe and squeeze those thighs together. Those hips are staying level. Keep breathing. Inhale here and exhale with control. Bring that foot over and place it down next to the other one. Nice work. Now we gotta put it all together. So let's start with our hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring that right hand down in front of you. Swing that left one underneath. Palms facing each other the best you can get it. Inhale, lift those elbows. Exhale, sending all the weight to my right foot. Bringing my left foot over. Resting that toe on the earth so I can get my balance. Focusing on one spot in front of you. And when you're ready, lift and squeeze those thighs together. Perfect. Now with control, we're going to release. Inhale here. Exhale, lower that foot and uncross. Inhale, uncross your leg, arms, and exhale, pull them down through center and shake them out. Nice work. Let's get to the other side. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, that left hand comes down in front. Right crosses under. Bring them together. Inhale here, lift those elbows. Exhale, sending all the weight to my right foot, lifting my left. Crossing it over. Making sure those hips are straight. Inhale here. Exhale, lift that toe. Squeeze those thighs together. Nice work. Keep breathing. Inhale here. We're going to release with control that foot. Inhale, release those arms. And exhale, pull it down through center. Nice work. I'm going to turn to the side. Meeting you back in mountain pose. Inhale those arms to a T. Ooh, crack. We're going to exhale. I'm going to sit back into an imaginary chair. Send those arms forward as I'm sitting back. Good. Inhale. Open those arms. Thumbs facing backward. Sending the chest forward. Exhale. Round your back. Sit into that chair. Good. Inhale again. Opening up the front of the body. Exhale. Opening up the back of the body. This feels so good on my lower back. Exhale it out. Let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. I want you to hold on your exhale. And exhale. Taking your arms, placing them on your thighs. You can straighten your legs a little if you want to. I want you to work on a nice flat back here. So a lot of people tend to punch everything over. Send your belly down. Send your head upward, your tailbone backward. Straighten your back. Nice flat back. Good. Keep breathing. So from here, I'm just going to transfer the weight to each leg. So I'm going to take my feet out a little bit wider. Inhaling, straighten my left leg, sending the energy out of my hip. Feeling it right there. Inhaling through the center and exhaling, sending it to the other side. So the front looks like this. If you can see my hips moving back and forth from side to side, getting a nice stretch, the back of my straight leg, and also those hips. And if you're keeping your back flat, you're also giving some movement to that lower back. Perfect, bring it back to the center, keeping those hands on the hips. We're just gonna bring those hips, I'm just gonna wag them from side to side. So you can see my hips. Good, wag them from side to side. Bring everything back to center. We're just gonna tuck our tailbone under, and then we're gonna release it out. So we're tucking it under, rounding my back a little bit, and releasing it out, kind of hyperextending that back. Bringing it under. We're going to loosening up that lower back. One more tuck. One more extension. I'm going to bring myself up, standing nice and straight, hands on my hips, and we're just going to move those hips in a circular position. Good. So I'm over whatever word I'm looking for, the hips here. When you bring those hips back under those shoulders, pause and reverse. Good, so really get the feeling in those hips and that tailbone, that lower back. My upper body is still nice and tall. Let's do one more full circle. And bring those hips back underneath. Facing you again. I'm just going to transfer my weight back and forth. Working on those ankles again. Those ankles are so neglected. Ankles and feet are neglected. Good. Bring those feet back together underneath you. We're going to reset our back one last time. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan dive it down. Sweep the earth. Reverse swan dive it up. Pull it down in through center. Nice work. We're going to pause here to close our practice. I'm going to think about somebody that needs a little extra thought in prayer today. A friend of mine lost his father yesterday. It's a long day for him yesterday. Sending my thoughts and my prayers to him and his family. Excellent work. To seal our practice, I'm going to take my thumbs to my third eye center on my forehead. The light in me honors and respects the light in you. I'm going to bow forward and bid you namaste. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me for AM Yoga. Have a wonderful rest of your day.